In today's video we'll show you on how to build such a fancy elevator with thrusters with an easy landing. So the plan we are working towards today is basically making what we got over here. You can step off and the thingy goes slowly down, so I'll try to make the video in one edit. Well, basically without an edit, and I'll kind of show you on how to do it. You don't have to build on a ground which is exactly flat. However, I suggest, you don't take it too extreme. So basically what you do is you start with the rustic pillars, the 2x2x12. So if you look at your ground, the first pillar you want to put it on the highest part. So say we're gonna put an elevator like this, you're gonna leave two spaces in between, so we're gonna snap on this middle part here, and then we're gonna take the good direction and also snap it here in the middle and do it like this. The middle part here can go, and these ones are snapped on the floor and they are on equal height. So we want to do the same on the other side, and therefore we need 18 blocks in between. So we're just gonna take a floor of 16 to have somewhat of a reference. So we place this one, so we want two further. But if you're gonna be doing it like this, it's gonna be really hard to have the same height. So I'm gonna do this different. I'm gonna take these pillars. We need to have 18 slots in between, which is 16 for the dynamic floor and one extra on each side. Wheel takes 2, however it slots in between these two gaps here. So what we're gonna do is take 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, this 10th one should have been the good direction, so we're gonna slam it down again, and this is gonna be like this. It's also the rustic pillar. You snap it on the very middle and then you snap on below. Now that one below is gonna be snapped to the floor, so these ones you can all remove. So these ones are all gonna be at the same height, and actually, we didn't do it. Never mind. We're gonna snap another one, and this one is also gonna be in the good direction, snapped onto this middle part. Gonna snap one below, remove this one, and basically we already got the floor and everything is on equal height. So the next thing we're gonna do is put a foundation. I should suggest you put a big block below just to have a little bit of a space, and rather put it in the middle. This should be about it. We got 5 blocks on this side and 5 blocks on that side, so that's 6 in between, together 16. One space on this side and one space on this side. This is the very middle. Now the next thing we're gonna do is take a wooden foundation, but this one we're gonna be placing right against the pillars. We're also gonna be doing the same on the other side, and this is gonna be the place where we're gonna be putting on the support for the wheel, so we have a soft landing. We don't need one, but we're gonna be needing 2 of these. So we'll do exactly the same here. And then we'll take a large wheel. So basically we kind of wanted to do it in the middle. So we look for the middle and we go as high up as possible. We do exactly the same height on this one and on this one. As you can see, it is coming up really high. It's just snapped on, but don't worry about it. It's more than strong enough. This is a little bit more difficult to get on, so we'll build a quick stairs. We go back to the large wheel. We also kind of want to place it in the very middle. Hope this is right. Yeah, we good. Put one here. And we put one. Should all be equal heights. Yep, this is good. Now I suggest we're gonna be building a little bit upwards. Not gonna make a super high one, but we need at least a bit of a difference. So let's go up maybe 7 or so. Should be more than enough. We'll do on the other the other 3 exactly the same. Yeah, this one. It's here. So yeah, basically you can go as high as you want. Do the same here. Go higher. I think we can, yeah. This is pretty much it. Now we kind of want to close the top side. That's one of those important things. So before we build the elevator, I'll try to somewhat work up. Now if you build an elevator, the blocks is the dynamic foundation is pretty much gonna be this block. So if you put elevators, you can stay pretty close to this side. However, I suggest you go a little bit wider on this. Should be good enough. It's also a proper way to basically yeah, build around it. Go as high as you like. You can even extend them a little bit. Because why not? These ones fit here. Do not forget to eat in this game. Anyway. We place a couple more, then we're gonna be good. Make sure we get the good direction, because removing those is always annoying. So I guess this will have to do for this video. We'll go up a little bit higher. Got a little friend though. Shall we go and kill him? The solo though, we don't have a little help. Just gonna make sure you roll away in time. It's gonna stomp. No, got interrupted. Oh, he got me. Don't stand in the ooze. Careful of the stump. Get hit. Pretty much time to sorghum, I guess. And here we go. Okay, that one won't be bothering us. Let's get back to the building. So I'm gonna try and finish the top first. My stairs somewhat wanna cooperate, which they don't. But that's all good. Head back up. These stairs are gonna be removed in the end anyways. All good. So we kinda wanna close it off. And therefore, yeah, we can pretty much take whatever we like. Now this is not gonna be enough, of course. It's a little bit wider. But you can, yeah, I mean, you can do it whatever you want. I do suggest though you close the whole thing down. So if you wanna have it somewhat symmetrical, you can place a couple of these ones, and you're gonna be good. Now the thing is, below that we're gonna be building the same foundations again. Again, sticking right against the rail itself. Well, this is gonna be a bit harder to reach, so we'll do it like this. This is even straight. It's tough one to get right, but I think this is good. Yeah. Always better to take your time and to make sure everything is exactly in place. Okay, this should be good. This is hugging it, this is hugging it, that's perfect. And then you place one below again. You do on both sides. Now you take the middle. You don't have to go as extreme as the other one though. I think this is pretty much the middle. I hope it is. No, it's not. Could have gone one below. I'd see a little bit better. Like this one. Take it on the floor. Don't be too quick. We go back to the big wheels. We can set these ones as low as possible. It'd be good, yes. Good, another one. And another one. This is the kind of accuracy you have when you spend all night in the yard struggling with a tooth bugging you. But luckily we're on sedative, so we can keep on going. Okay, I'll place an extra one here so we can reach it better. We go back to the big wheel. We get the middle. Left is not left or right. Kinda weird. Oh, we're kinda out of trackfood rods. Okay, let's go and get some. I made jump pads as well, but I'd rather use the elevator. It was pretty good. And it's way cooler. Should have some spare one of these boxes. Yeah, we do. The wheels look pretty straight, that's a good thing. And then this is the last one. Okay, so basically the bottom side and the top side are protected now. Now I'll smash these ones to be absolutely sure they're not hitting. Always be careful with smashing things down. So now we can build the elevator. So the majority of the work has been done. The great thing about building this in the desert biome is you pick up quite a lot of blast power, which is, yeah, handy, of course, because you're gonna need loads of them if you want to build thrusters. So now, do not make things too hard for yourself. Try to snap those ones right above your wheels, hitting the side pillars but not the wheels. And now we can start building the elevator. You'll have to put it up at the same spot, but like exactly in the middle. So this is touching, this is one further. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the middle, but no, it isn't. Just gotta make sure this one is equal. We most likely will have to go one over there, move one up. Kill some cuties along the way. Usually I have a villager, but when it comes up to building, they're not always the most handy ones. So did we do a good job? This thingy is in the middle on both sides. So now the next thing we're going to be doing is take another pillar, but a different one. We're going to be taking the palatial pillar 01. We're going to be putting it at exactly the outside and in the very middle. So you'll have to move on up from the regular snapping. So as soon as you got that one, we take the next part, which is a Sugi Tin Floor 03. This is the 12 by 2. That one you can place right in between this one, so this kind of sticks together. I just do this just to keep things a little bit more stable. And then to close off, we're gonna be putting a Sugi White Floor 16 by 16. Lay it up, push it one forward, and this should be very equal. So this one will be touching our tires. So now we got these thingies on, and I'm gonna be running out of flex food. God damn it! I'm so prepared. Let's go pick some up. So it's always handy to have all your materials by the hand. But I guess I've been building way too many airplanes and stuff like that. But it's a lot of fun, so let's go. We got flexwood. Jump back. And we're gonna be needing them for the wheel. So here we're going to be taking small thrusters, and here basically you can choose where you put them. You can put them on here, you can go a little bit higher, but I suggest you put them on an equal space. So I picked this one in between, and I always pick this one where the lighter brown is hitting. That's almost on the top. Then I go to the other side, I do exactly the same. And once these ones are snapped on, basically the stairs can go. You can leave them on, they're not in our way. So what you want to do now is be really careful. I'll actually unequip a weapon, and now the plan is to hit this one. If you do that, your elevator is gonna fall down. Now it's not gonna go up, of course, since it doesn't have any engines. But what I always do is I put 8 engines. Put 8 on the side, 8 on 4 sides. So basically that's 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and the other ones, of course. You want to be placing them on the good side. I always slide one forward. It's always sticking out a little bit, but they're on equal height, and if things are symmetric, it always works way better. And basically this is already an elevator which is going to be working. Going to be building a small stairs up to it. Just make sure everything you build, make sure it doesn't snap, but your engines are gonna fall off. So you can build a nice stairs or do whatever with you, yeah, with your own fantasy, whatever you want to build. We do want to place a little bit of weight though, so you're going to be putting those ones in the corners. You can even move one up, it doesn't really matter as long as it's synchronized. Not good. Double check, yeah, okay, we all good. So now to finish we place balloons, so the craft lands a little bit easier. So I'll place one here next to the pillar, you can't go any closer, and here I'll do the same, but then moving one up. Oh, be careful. So that one I'll be placing here. So assuming we step on this side of the elevator and we go off on this side, I put the lever. I like to pull the lever. We go up until we're blocked, and then the thingy should calm down. I hope everything works in one build. Yeah, here we go, nice. And then we have a soft landing, and this is basically how you build an elevator. You can go as high as you want. These thrusters work for 10 seconds, so if you like to go like really high, you might have to pull the thrusters multiple times, but I can do this height with one pull, so it's all well and possible. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.